Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. It is Saturday, I hope you're all doing well. One day before Juventus Sampdoria, guys. Early match day, and we know that these early match days are always difficult. Why? I don't know. Maybe because the lunch was a bit too early. Maybe because the players woke up a bit too early. I have no idea why, but it's always dangerous, these kind of games at 12:30 p.m. in Italy. So the good thing is that we are arriving there with a bit more confidence because I remind you that on Wednesday, Juventus found their first victory versus Spezia. We were playing there, we were losing 2-1, so it was not an easy game at all. But then Federico Chiesa and on a corner kick, Matias offered us our first victory, a suffered victory. Allegri was happy that it came in that way, but now we will have to give continuity. What I want to speak about in this video is absolutely about how we are going towards the game versus Sampdoria, but also about Mercato, guys. And why am I speaking about Mercato? Because yesterday the notifications arrived, and especially from OneFootball. I remind you and I kindly ask you, do yourself a favor. After putting a maximum of like, after subscribing to the channel, download for free OneFootball, best app to remain up to date to everything concerning Juventus. It is for free on iOS, it is for free on Android. You go, the link is into the description. The first news I received yesterday, well, not from OneFootball, but from Sport Italia actually on Twitter, was Juventus will try to sign Paul Pogba in January. Guys, you know that every time I hear Paul Pogba, my heart goes crazy. Do I believe in the news of Paul Pogba at Juventus? No. I don't believe in it, even if I dream about it, even if I keep always the door a bit open, like 1 centimeter. You never know. But I don't believe in it. Why? Because, first of all, why should Manchester United leave actually Paul Pogba go to Juventus in January? They are first in their ranking in Premier League. They are fighting for a return to winning the Premier League. Will they do it? I don't believe so. Yes, it's true. If they sell him in January, probably they will have a bit more money because on the summer he will go away for zero. Can Juventus go in January? I don't believe so. Can they try in the summer? Why not? But the salary is not possible. It's not an option. We know that the salary of Paul Pogba is too high for the expectations of Juventus, for the new strategy of Juventus, paying the value. Yes, not the salary, not high salary. So think about the Tchouaméni, for example. Forget about Pogba. Unfortunately, it is like that. It's not the only one where I don't believe the news. Also Donnarumma, because yesterday they spoke again about Donnarumma. Juventus to return for Donnarumma next summer as he struggles to play for Paris Saint-Germain. First of all, Donnarumma knew about the competition with Keylor Navas. Maybe he was expecting to play a bit more. It's not happening. He's sad, and probably I believe that he's sad. Now, going to Juventus next summer, I don't believe it, because you had the opportunity to take him for free for €0. You didn't. Why? Because you had already a goalkeeper with a high salary, a goalkeeper that is not moving from Juve. I don't know why he should do it next summer. He has the trust from the club. He has the trust from the coach. He's probably not at the level of a prime Buffon. We already spoke about that. But then, going next year, paying 60 million for a player that you could have for free this summer, not to me, guys. I'm sorry to tell you and to report you bad news this morning, but if I can give you some positivity, believe in Vlahovic, believe in the possibility of Vlahovic. Now, I'm not telling you already a transfer, a done deal today, but Vlahovic is in the notebook of Cherubini. We know it. Vlahovic is under close observation of Juventus for next summer. Yes, probably will have a value of 50 million, 60 million, 65 million. Probably if he continue to play like he did in the end of last Serie A, if he continue to score and to bang goals, probably yes, because we are looking for a number one. He didn't explode and became a phenomenon yet, so it's still available for low salaries. Vlahovic is someone you can believe in. Don't believe in Donnarumma, don't believe in Pogba. Keep the door open for Vlahovic. What about the players that we already have in our team? It is Paulo Dybala. Tutto Sport was saying Juve punta sul 10. Juventus bet on their number 10 like 4 people were doing. Expert legends of football, Fabio Capello, ex-player and trainer of Juventus, Andrea Barzagli, part of the BBC, legend of Juventus, Zamparini, ex-president, the first one that brought Dybala to Italy at Palermo, and then Sorrentino Fabio, the other friend of Paulo Dybala that was actually a goalkeeper at Palermo at that time and knows him really well. They are saying Dybala is the leader of Juventus. Try to bet on him because he has all the abilities and capabilities to play for Juve and to be really that number 10 that you need. And that's why I want in your comment, guys, what you are thinking of this start of the season. You know that Dybala has been put at the center of Juventus. We know that last season he was not performing well. How is he doing? Some people are saying, yes, at the moment he's MVP of the season because he's playing great. He has that magical left foot. He knows how to dribble and so on. Other people are saying, yes, okay, fine, but he has to be more offensive. We need him there into the box and he needs to do the assists and to score, what he's not always doing at the moment. What about this contract? At the moment, guys, we are close, but there is still no signature on the contract of extension of Dybala. Juventus try to find a new way that can be the model, the way to follow, like Bayern. We have already 2 players at Bayern that have that kind of contract, Goretzka and Kimmich. What does that mean? That for the next 2 years, there will be a fixed part to Dybala, 7-8 million, and then there will be some bonuses. Bonuses linked to his performance, individual performance, not only the team performance, Champions League, Serie A and so on, but also individual. That means that if Paulo Dybala reach assist, that certain amount of assists, that certain amounts of goals, after 2 years, these bonuses can be part of a fixed contract. So maybe from 8 million plus 2 million bonus, in 2 years, he can have a 10 million fixed bonus. They are speaking model Bayern. Who knows when that will happen? The thing is that apparently Mirko Di Natale reported that Jorge Antun, the manager of Dybala, will probably not be today in a meeting with Juventus, but will stay there even until mid of October. The guy is there since July, if I'm not wrong, trying to negotiate with Juventus, trying to find a way for Paulo Dybala. It's long. And probably Dybala wants these 10 million. Why? Because he needs to pay back the travel expenses. Because we know Jorge Antun being in Torino costs a lot of money. Hotel, he goes to lunch, he goes to dinner, he buys himself new clothes and so on. These kind of things need to be repaid. Jokes aside, guys, who is the one that extended his contract? The new Dybala, Matias Soule, the young kid that was promoted from under 19 and to the under 23 team, the guy that impressed us a lot with that magical left foot as well. The new Dybala, as I told you, he extended until 2024 with the option to go to 2026. We count on him. I will not put some pressure on him, but I would not be surprised that in 2 years he will be part of the first team. What about the other news, guys? Gazzetta dello Sport is saying La Juve cerca il centrocampo. Juventus is looking for the midfield. Finally, I tell you, finally, maybe it is time to think about the midfield. One thing is sure, Locatelli can't be on the bench. He is a player that needs to play every game, and Massimiliano Allegri understood it. He will be there. He will be there versus Sampdoria. He was on the bench for the first half versus Spezia, and he understood Locatelli. We need him. Until Arthur is back, we need and we can't do without Locatelli. A player that is also trying to find his place in the team is Kulusevski. Kulusevski that played only one time as a starter versus Napoli in 6 games actually total. Tomorrow he will probably be on the bench, but you remember his first game in Serie A with Juventus versus Sampdoria last year, he scored the first goal of the game. Tomorrow who will be in the attack? Probably Morata, probably Keane, and maybe Dybala to rest. Let's see. We also have to prepare already the Chelsea game. Cuadrado will be there, maybe Chiesa on the left. At the moment, a lot of doubts about the formation of Juventus. Traguzin and Ihataren, the two players from Juventus that were loaned on Sampdoria, they were there actually to grow and to be ready next year to play for Juventus. At the moment in Serie A, after 5 games, they didn't play a single minute. So we are waiting for them. Will they do their debut versus Juventus tomorrow? We will check. We will see that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that early morning video on Saturday that bring us the road to Sampdoria. And that will bring us hopefully towards the next 3 points, because Juventus has to do some consecutive wins. Thank you. Put the maximum of like. I hope you do a maximum of like. Subscribe if you want to put a dislike. Do whatever you do and you want. But don't forget, into the description, OneFootball. Grazie, forza, Juve.